Is it worth your life?
Where am I?
You're at the bottom of a pit, Martin. What does it look like? Not quite as big as the metaphorical pit you dug for yourself after Jeffrey died, but it will do. You should find yourself quite at home here, because this is a very special pit indeed. Welcome to hell, Martin. I told you I'd see you here. Do you hear them, Martin? The cries of the damned. A symphony of loss, of regret. Give us back one day of life to change our ways, they cry out. But it would change nothing. They don't have it in them to do anything different, because in the end nothing ever mattered to them but themselves. Every day they woke up thinking about how they could improve their own lives, and every night they went to bed thinking the same thing. In the end, it was all about them, just as it's all about you, Martin.
That's not true!
No? Don't touch the sides of the pit, Martin, or you'll get more of the same. Not if you want to keep yourself from experiencing a kind of pain known only to the damned.
What do you want from me?
Just an answer, Martin, that's all. That's all I wanted from the beginning. How much is your son worth to you? How much is he worth to you, Martin? Let's find out, shall we? Come to me. Come to me, Martin. Climb the sides of that pit. Come all the way up here and shake my hand. Conclude the deal. Simple as that.
But you said if I touch the sides!
Yes, I did. Midnight's coming, Martin. Another few minutes. Last call.
I can't!
You're afraid. You don't want to die, is that it?
Please!
Not so easy now, is it? Not so brave once it gets personal, are we? Come on, Martin. Show me what it's worth to you. Show me! Did you really miss your son that much? Really? I don't think so. I don't think you missed him at all. How many baseball games did you go to? How many picnics? How many school plays? Where were you when your son was trying to catch breath under 6 feet of water? You were working on business. You didn't care. You never cared. It's not that you miss him. You're just mad because you failed at something.
No, that's not true!
Then what are you running from? What are you afraid of? Why do you dive into a bottle when you come home, refusing to come out until the next day, when you could go to work and lose yourself in your job?
I can't!
Go on, admit it. It's no crime. Tell me the truth.
God! God, forgive me! It's true!
That's it.
He left, and I thought I heard something splashing. It might have been him calling for me.
Yes.
He was always calling for me, and I was tired, and it was late, and I was working.
Of course.
I couldn't admit it. Not to Jenny, not to myself. I was just so tired.
He wasn't worth your time.
No, that's not what I said.
It's all right. Just say it. Tell me he's not worth all this. I'll understand. Do that, and maybe I'll even put everything back the way it was. You can have your life back. Your car, your job, your bank account. Would you like that, Martin?
What?
Yes, tell me what you want, Martin.
I want my son back.
Then come and get him. That's it, Martin. A little further. Feel it, Martin. Feel your heart being torn apart. Feel your guts burning. For what? You don't care. You never cared. Not this much, not before. Why stop now?
I want my son back!
You have been living a lie, haven't you? All this grief, all this drinking, wallowing in self-pity, because you failed, because you couldn't do anything. Well, here's your big chance, Martin. Let's see what you do with it. Come on. Just a little further. Too far? Can't do it?
Damn you!
I'm right here. Come on. Choose your son back or your life back. Which is more important? What do you want? What do you want?
I want my son back! Damn you! I want my son back! I did it. I made it. You bastard! I did it! Where are you? Where did you go? Where are you? I've won, damn you! Now give me back my son! Give him to me! Just give him to me! Oh, God, please. Just give him back to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm home. How did I... Jeffrey? Jeffrey! Door's stuck! Jeffrey! Hold on! I'm coming! Daddy's coming! I got you. Hold on.
Martin, what are you... Jeffrey! Oh, my God. Martin, is he all right? Is he okay?
He's okay. God. Thank you. He's okay.
Martin.
He's okay.
Doctor, is he going to be all right?
He'll be fine. He just needs to sleep. By tomorrow morning, he'll be good as new.
Thanks. Thanks for coming over, Jim.
Not a problem. You got there just in time, Martin. Of course, that suit's never going to be the same again.
It was worth it.
I'll see you out.
Just a sec. Go on, Doc. Jenny.
What?
I know that these last few years I haven't been the kind of father I think you'd want me to be.
No. Oh, Martin. Now it's so much work to do.
There's always work, Jenny. Remember that tomorrow's Friday.
What do you mean you remember? It's...
Not important.
Carlisle.
Can wait 24 hours.
Well, all right. I'll tell Jeff. You know how he loves it up there.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Good thing you weren't working hard tonight, Martin. We might not have heard a thing.
No. I'll always be listening. Are you still there?
I told you I'd keep my part of the bargain.
Yes. I won't make the same mistakes with him. Not this time. I swear.
I know. I should be going.
Who are you? Really?
I think you know.
Yes, just didn't want to say it. But then I remembered what you said about a bet, something to ease the boredom. You lost this bet.
It isn't the first one I've...
Do you ever win some?
Thing a man has, his money, his position, everything he owns, and leave just the man. And you'll be surprised how many will give up what they say they care for the most, just to have the rest of it back again. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. It's a very old game.
Very old. I remember my father reading to me from the book of Job. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
We all have to keep busy. We all have our work. Well, if you ever need me, you know where I'll be.
Going to and fro in the earth, and walking up and down in it.
It's a long, long, very long walk, Mr. Anders. And the occasional wager helps to keep one from thinking too much about what's at the end of that road. Consider my servant Job, he says. You know, to this day, I think it was a setup. Goodbye then, Mr. Anders. I'll see you again at the end of days. Rolling Thunder starred Andre Braugher as Martin Anders, Ashley Albert as the secretary and Jeffrey, Amy Brabson as Jennifer Anders, Jacqueline Cuscuna as the bank clerk, Peter Francis James as Carlisle, Henry Leva as Sergeant Sinclair and gang member 2, Ramon de Ocampo as the gang leader and Guy, and Kevin Conway as the stranger. Rolling Thunder was written by J. Michael Straczynski and produced and directed by Brian Smith, with sound design by John Colucci. J. Michael Straczynski's City of Dreams is a production of Sci-Fi.com's Seeing Ear Theater.